I miss when my chest felt irresponsible, like it didn't ask permission to react. When one look could dismantle my balance, and my pulse didn't care if I cracked. Back when desire felt slightly illegal, like stepping forward with no disguise. When loving meant losing the ground beneath me, and still leaning in, eyes wide.
I don't miss the comfort of being untouched. I miss the thrill of letting someone in. The beautiful damage of trusting too much and calling it faith instead of fear.
I miss my heart misbehaving again, breaking its rhythm just to be felt. I miss the vertigo under my skin, when being seen meant losing myself. I miss the nights that offered no shield, where every word was a loaded path. I miss my chest before it learned how to survive by muting the fight.
Yeah, let me retrospect, collect the pieces that I neglected, ejected from a zone where every truth was unprotected. I miss the verbal loss and spitting flames, no apology. The unrecanted statements made in raw velocity, when silence was the jury and the verdict was my stay. A gravitational pull, I had no power to obey, letting quiet be the decider. In the stillness I reside, before I built the barricades and fortified the inside. Every contact was a cartograph, a seismic rearrangement, touch telekinetic, rewriting my containment. I was aeronautical with no coordinates or plan, just free falling through the atmosphere, trusting where I land. I miss that catastrophic honesty, the ache of being bare, standing there with ventricles and soul exposed to air. No strategic maneuvers, no preemptive self-defense, just a vulnerable metropolis with every portal dense. Love wasn't a portfolio to micromanage or to curate. It was a volatile element I voluntarily integrate, a calculated implosion, a beautiful catastrophe, a risk my terrified anatomy would still facilitate. So I articulate this elegy for unconditional surrender, for the blaze before the brittle, and the tender turn to tinder. It's the irreclaimable, the inexplicable attraction. I miss the beautiful malfunction in the total transaction.
I miss my heart misbehaving again, spilling its truth without a plan. I miss the drop in my stomach when I cared more than I can. I miss the nights that bend my spine, where hope and fear shared the same breath. I miss my chest before it learned how to negotiate with death.
Ain't nothing left but the aftermath. The photograph is fading slow, letting go of a repercussion from a truth I used to own and throw. Now I calculate the angles of each sentence for its actualized, build a labyrinth of syntax where the feelings neutralize. Silence ain't a jury now, it's just a vacant hollow chamber, a testament to caution and a disassembled amber. I preserve the recollection, but it's crystalline and static, a beautifully tragic exhibit in my mental attic, an entropy of contact. Now it's just a faded trace, a phantom sensation I can't ever replace. I navigate a replica, a diminished simulation. All the elevation's gone, just flat interpretation. I knew the free fall terror, but I terribly missed the air, the unprecedented weightlessness of being unaware. Now I plot the destination before I even lift my hand, stranded in the knowing on the safe and solid land. That exposure was a supernova, now I orbit a dim star. Build a barricade so high, they obscure just who you are. Love's a managed enterprise, a spreadsheet of the heart. I'll in the liabilities right from the very start. A risk I take again, the sentiment is genuine, but the mechanism's frozen where the vulnerability has been. So I articulate the absence, this melodic melancholia, for the ghost of unconditional, the end of the amnesia.
Again, how to survive by muting the fire.